Let's play here on Steam Deck the game Thief of Thieves Season 1. Here I have the game from Steam Store. It's a game released in July 2018. Steam Deck compatibility playable. Well, I'm using Proton Experimental here for the game, and let's see it here on Steam Deck. Let's go to settings. And let's see the game with fantastic quality, very high shadows, so maximum quality for the graphics. Let's start a new game and let's see how it looks here.
Good morning to you too, Conrad.
Welcome back to America. How was the flight?
Great. Zonked out on the bubbly and some British movie about a bank heist.
No, wasn't it you who said I obsess over work too much?
This wasn't obsessing. This was anesthesia.
Fair enough. So, what's the luggage situation?
Under control. Wasn't in a shopping kind of mood, really.
All right, that'll make things easier.
Easier? I hope you're just talking about fitting everything into the car.
Oh, that too, sure.
I don't like the sound of this.
Don't worry so much. There are some things we need to go over, but that can wait until you get through customs.
Just keep it short, okay? We're not in a rush, are we?
Well, just get through customs first.
Okay, hold your horses.
Celia, you got company. Look sharp. Switch to your earplug now.
Excuse me, miss. Could you come with us, please?
Huh? What's going on?
You've been selected for a repatriation interview. This way.
Don't panic.
What?
You may have found him too, only his name...
Okay, I hear you.
Well now, Miss Kowalczyk.
So, could I ask for yours?
I am Agent Aikida.
Of...
Excuse me?
You sure ain't CBP? So who are you an agent of?
Don't get in her face too much yet. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Of course.
And don't let her fool you now. She's a lot smarter than the badge lets on.
I'd like to ask you some questions concerning your movements in the last...
Sure. I mean, if I can help with anything.
Now, this trip to New York 4 months ago. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. I was there to meet up with my boss, Conrad Paulson. We're security consultants. He's the one who sent me to Europe, too.
We'll talk about Europe in a bit, but
See, there's this guy, or I guess most people would.
Redmond. Now there's a name.
Ah, see? The power of branding.
The boss has some wild hair up his ass about the guy, so he sent me to find him.
Colorfully put. So tell me then.
Listen, lady, I'm all about helping law enforcement, but this.
Well, that is a shame. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to hand this over to those Homeland Security boys.
What? Are you kidding me?
I almost believe you myself. Keep going.
This?
There you are, Celia. Shall
Hey there. Conrad Paul, sorry. Not
let's talk. I've been meaning to.
a medical.
Anyway, the buyer has been calling me every 2 hours since yesterday.
Okay, there were some complications. Let's take this from the. I did a bit of research on our Bogdan Losev, also known as the Moose, former Russian mob. Currently, he's gone legit for real. But the good news is that getting in. When I arrived at the villa, the gate was open, but one of Bogdan's goons was blocking the way.
I gather getting past him wasn't a problem.
Nah, piece of cake.
Hold it right there. You trying to sneak in, hoodie girl?
I have a delivery for Mr. Losev for the party.
Go on in then.
You just waltzed by him, just like that.
Just like that.
Well, maybe you should mentor me.
Hey,
What?
come on, we have to check the bike.
Oh, shit, man.
There was a huge crowd at the entrance, and I wasn't dressed for a party, so I chose another way in. It looks like Bogdan got his old biker buddies to handle the security.
Oh, crap. Piece of shit door is stuck again. The rail's bent, I'm telling you.
Who cares? It's not like someone's gonna sneak in here.
I'll stay by the cars anyway.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna go check the bike.
Nice of that door to get stuck like that.
Don't sneak around in the dark like that, man. Could've shot you.
The bike's fine.
Getting around those geniuses wasn't too hard. They weren't expecting trouble. I started making my way towards the workshop in the back corner of the garage. Getting past the goons in the garage wasn't a problem. I just had to avoid the lights. The elevator was locked. One of the goons had the bike key, so I had to pick his pocket. One of the goons had the bike key, so I had to pick his pocket. The workshop door was locked, but I could have picked that lock with a piece of wire. And there it was, just waiting for someone to ride it into the sunset, so I hopped on the bike, and damn.
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yeah, that's how it went down,
I
but...
did have... Yep.
I went to Case Bogdan's place during the day. I needed to figure out a way into the house. Borrowing a catering uniform or pool service clothes was one choice.
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's just me on the Losum job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was probably just some bad burritos. Yeah, I have her gear and clothes here just in case she shows up. I can handle this. All right, bye.
There was a pool company van in the yard. slipped into the pool company overalls. It gave me free roam of the downstairs. Just had to avoid the pool. The garage was empty, so I could explore it at my leisure. It was likely a place for the bike in the evening.
How are you? And why are you wearing our overalls? Security! Wait. Who the hell are you? And why are you wearing our overalls? Security!
Ogden had a workshop at the back of the garage. It was a safe bet the bike would be there in the evening. Ogden had a workshop at the back of the garage. It was a safe bet the bike would be there in the evening. Ogden had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing. I considered changing into a catering staff uniform, but I had already been seen in the pool company overalls. There he was, the man of the house.
Oh yeah, he's a lovely character.
Bogdan was overseeing the preparations for the night, not suspecting anyone was following or eavesdropping on him. A gin and tonic would have hit the spot, but I resisted the temptation.